Alright everyone, please settle down. I said, please settle down. Settle down. Shut your yap! Thank you. Finally able to get a little respect in this place, for crap's sake. Anyway, thank you all for coming and welcome to the first ever annual Stickfingers Year in Review ceremony. Here, we will be going over some highlights of this year's content and giving out awards for what certain videos did best. There will also be a special surprise at the end for those willing to wait for it. Or just skip to it, if you're gay. Anyway, enough of my yabbering. Let's go over the highlights of every video that came out in 2023 on my channel. Except for the YouTube Shorts ones, because I hate shorts with a passion. Roll the clip! Well, another February, another Nintendo Direct. Let's see what the Big N has in store for us this time.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Introducing.
And they're finally giving us Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. About time. Only took 6 years.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Alright, Mr. New Reggie, show us that last trailer. It's gonna be Tears of the Kingdom. Called it. Well, that was a direct. That is exactly how you do a direct. There wasn't a single shovelware looking title in it. 8 out of 10. We freaking got a remaster of Metroid Prime! Let's go! Like, to be perfectly clear, I'm fine with age restrictions, if it would only be in the control of the YouTuber himself. But I'd also be fine with YouTube doing age restrictions themselves, if they allowed stuff like porn or intensive bloody sexual violence on their website. But guess what? They don't! Like, is YouTube really thinking they're doing a good job by age restricting the Angry Video Game Nerd's newest video so only signed-in adults can watch it, while leaving all his other 300 videos completely untouched with no age restriction? What? Now, what age restrictions do is as soon as the video starts climbing and getting attention, BLAM! Down it goes! Huh! Thought you were gonna get ad revenue on that video, Mr. Goobus. Well, guess again! Good luck paying for food for your son!
Well, before we get going, let me start with a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road, huh?
Did you hear anything wrong? Well, apparently, between 8 and 15 seconds of that video that I just played, there was profanity bad enough to get the video age restricted. What? What? You can't say the word chicken on YouTube anymore? You chickens! Now, I've said before that I'm a little mixed about age restrictions myself, but there are absolutely channels out there that deserve to have their videos age restricted. Some. This is the main channel I want to talk about. It's your go-to place if you want to see Pokemon do silly, funny, and totally not sexualized activities at all. And look! Vaporeon likes Flareon's tail, and after touching it is asking Flareon if it wants to touch its tail. Well, isn't that silly, funny, and totally not sexualized at all? And look! Sylveon is opening a cafe and is telling Umbreon that the service here is so good that she'll even let him touch her. Ah! Okay, I'm done. I'm freaking done. YouTube, how the literal crap do you look at this and think, oh, well, that's totally family-friendly content? Look, I have a dream, alright? That one day, the YouTube community will be free of the sickos like Anime Brain, CRD Creative, and some. That this website will allow all types of content on it that do not directly disobey its community guidelines. That whenever retarded porn-loving clickbaiting retrobates want to post their brain cancer on this site, that YouTube will say no. Guys, the swim zone exploded! Can we go fishing? We just went fishing. Yeah, and we kinda got banned from ever going there again. Why? got one! Hey, that gigantic harpoon gun is an important member of this family. You sold the sofa to buy it! I'll harpoon us a new one. Free guys. Harpoons, harpoons, they're better than spoons. Harpoons. Who goes there? Hello, old friend.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues.
Alright, listen here, you mother. Mother of some lovely children who watch YouTube Kids all day. So Timmy will no longer be interfering with this video. He's currently taking a nap. A long nap. So here are the top 5 reasons why Midna is the best Legend of Zelda character without showing any gameplay because Nintendo would bite me in the butt. Number 2, her overall attitude is a breath of fresh air for the series. She's so sassy and sarcastic and gives an overall I don't really give a crap opinion about most stuff. Number 4, this isn't really a serious point, but look how cute it is that she just decides to sit on Wolf Link to get around. It's so cute. And anyway, number 5. Dude, can I just say something? Sure, Under, you've never really spoken up before, but okay. It honestly really sounds like you're simping, man. Like, even if you're not, anyone could take this as you simping. Bro, I ain't simping. Why would I simp for something that doesn't exist? I'm not an anime weeb. Alright. I'm just making sure you're aware. All the things I mentioned before about things I liked about her, besides the writing Wolflink part, that's mostly or completely gone in the second half. No more sassy comments, no more attitude, no more mockery of this quest, it's all gone. To summarize, Twilight Princess sucks, Midna is the best Zelda character, even if it is only for the first half of the game, I do not simp for her, and the next video will be responding to your opinions on why Twilight Princess is actually a good game, and I'm a retard who doesn't know a good game when I see it. Peace! Order. We will now proceed with the trial. Mr. Parappa, how do you plead?
This is an outrage. All I did was post one political meme on r/SJWs, and this is what happens.
Mr. Parappa, please tell us how you plead.
As not guilty as a rap dog can be, Your Honor. There. Can I go home now? Breaking Bad will be on in 15 minutes.
No, you are here on trial and will remain here till the trial is over. Is that understood?
I hope you get impeached.
What was that?
I said my dishes are bleached.
Oh, okay. Can the defense proceed with their opening statement?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Can someone give me a number 5 at Subway's?
Mr. Parappa, please be quiet, and the opening defense statement is for your lawyer.
Can someone please remind me why I'm here again?
You're here because you've incited hate speech on a minority.
Hate speech? How is one Pepe the Frog meme hate speech?
The meme was offensive to the forum you posted it on.
All it said was, takes my paper straw, uses it as a cigarette. What kind of snowflake is offended by that?
Mr. Parappa, please refrain from using that word in the courtroom.
What? Cigarette?
No, the S word.
Wait, you telling me I can't say snowflake in court? That's mental.
Mr. Parappa, if you do not stop these offensive terms to minorities, you will be removed from this courtroom.
So all I have to do is say offensive terms and I'll get out of here?
What? No!
Retard!
Mr. Parappa, that's enough!
Penis!
I will have you removed!
It is now time for me to use my rapper privileges in me to say the N-word.
He's gonna do it! Shut off the recording! Shut off the recording!
Nick!
I hate Twilight Princess. I think it's one of the worst 3D Zelda games out there, and I did not have a fun time playing through it. I'm going to see if I can defend my negative view on this game from people who disagree with me, saying that this game is one of the best Zelda games out there. Which it's not. Let's be honest here. Majora's Mask took that crown. For a game, it's got a good soundtrack, but not so much for a Zelda title. This is coming from a guy who played both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, so I know a great Zelda soundtrack when I hear one. So, I guess in terms of what consoles these games were made on, they're both equally epic in their size and capacity. But I guess you could still say Twilight Princess is more epic than Ocarina of Time just because it's bigger. The same logic applies to Breath of the Wild being more epic than Twilight Princess though. Also, there were too many items in the game. Like, there's no reason to have both the slingshot and the bow and arrow. They're basically the same thing. Also, why are there 3 types of bombs? I don't need regular bombs and then water bombs. Just let me upgrade the base bomb so it can work underwater. But Zelda fans won't agree to that because as soon as they're given something new, they'll justify having it. Like having a bomb that works underwater and a regular one that doesn't. Who thought of this? Seriously! Something I will diss though is the advertising of this game due to how the box art portrays a super macho cool Giga Chad Link when what you actually get is a clueless beta Link. A ton of games that came out of this era had loads of characters displaying proper emotion on their faces. This isn't a technology wasn't advanced enough issue. This was probably a I don't want Link to look too serious so he doesn't scare off the kiddies issue. Because this game was made for toddlers. Anyway, back to how it was advertised, I think Nintendo was lying to everyone with the cover art and promos of this game. Instead of showing this, they really should have showed us this. I think that would have been more honest.
Helping others makes the world a better place.
You're naive.
Matt, something seems different about your teeth.
Oh, you know how I always wanted a Bluetooth.
Are you not gonna share a piece? Did you finally pick the scariest costume you could find, Tom?
Well, Ed, I finally made my decision. Yee.
That is really scary. Have you seen the turkey, Ed?
It's right here!
This chocolate tastes weird.
Taylor, that advent calendar was not yours. That was Ringo's. Besides, you're eating cat food. But you can eat this.
Yummy.
Nice try, Ed. Your fursuit cannot fool me.
Thanks for taking my spot.
Let's see if Santa won't go down here.
Hey guys, I'm Taylor. Welcome to Taylor's Cooking Channel. Today we're going to make gelatin. Oh dear. Why?
Answer the door, Tom.
You're not invited. Hey, it's Choo Charles, and I'm gonna tell you something really stupid I did as a kid. I put it on my eyes, look like even more sadistic. It's like It Chapter 3, like some sort of fan art like that, I don't know. So, I look like an absolute circus clown. So I thought I looked good, I actually looked like a retard, absolute retard. Anyway, so she like tells me to go screw myself, and I do, and it's kind of painful. But well, anyway, so anyway, I'm like looking around, I'm thinking, I'm gonna be a cat. I'm gonna sit down. But I don't sit down. I'm about to sit down. The cat's looking up to the clouds. He's like, oh, look at the clouds. And like, cats are like afraid of dogs, stuff like that. And I was like, I'm a cat, so I got to be afraid of the dog. Like, logic, simple logic. Like, And the dog like, has no idea what's going on. So I was like, oh, it tastes great. She's like, what is wrong with you? So anyway, I was like, I'm a cat. And she's like, so yeah, common reaction to, like, oh, I wonder if she kept her promise. So I go to her and I'm like, she's like, oh, and it's like, what's so funny? I told everyone. I literally told I even told my neighbor, my freaking neighbor. Like, what? You told your neighbor? I hate your neighbor. So yeah, I was like scarred for life there. And I'm like, so I think I'm okay now. I'm pretty sure I don't think I'm a cat. I may be a cat. I'm drawing myself with cat ears, but I think that's just because I have a mental disability. No matter who you are, where you came from, and what you've done, your opinion is valued and will count.
Man, all these inspirational quotes are giving me AIDS. Is there any cure?
I'm glad you mentioned that, Timmy. There is indeed a cure. Anti-inspirational quotes, baby! Don't worry about your future. It will probably get worse. When you're down and just don't know how to get up, you may be handicapped. Life is a highway, and your car battery's dead, all your tires are flat, the GPS is on crack, and you're currently being given a ticket by a policeman. And my personal favorite out of all of these, quotes off of dumb people who can't think of something intelligent to say on their own.
You're absolutely right, Bo Burnham. Like, if I was diagnosed with terminal cancer and my doctor told me that, and then he said, "But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright." Yeah, I wouldn't want that, and you wouldn't either. I feel like the motivational quotes are strictly directed at Gen Z because of how stupid they are. Like, literally only the stupidest people in the world would believe the crap that these quotes tell you. Which is exactly what Gen Z are! So yeah, it's no wonder that Gen Z has the most depressed people and the highest suicide rate. I'm not surprised since we've been feeding Gen Z all this false hope that they'll eventually be happy no matter what they do to themselves. Anyway, in conclusion, motivational quotes suck, Gen Z is doomed, and I wish I grew up in the 90s instead of the 10s. Well, maybe not. I wouldn't have gotten great stuff like the Nintendo DS and Word Girl.
Please let this be a normal field trip? With a friend? No way!
LeeChamp27 asks, how old are you? Well, I'm not just gonna give out my age, but I will say that I am from Generation Z. And if you don't know the age range for that, it is anyone who is currently 24 to 9 years old. But you can probably eliminate some numbers from my age possibilities. Paratit9783 asks, how often do you party? Never. If you mean parties like this, or this, I've never done that. Pink Hoodie Channel 1757 asks, question, what do you love about Eddsworld, and also who's your favorite Eddsworld character? I love Eddsworld as well. What I truly love about Eddsworld is the imaginative world that Ed Gould created. It truly is special. I also really like the characters from Ed, to Tom, to Tor, to Matt, to Xanta. Well, maybe not Xanta, but for my favorite Eddsworld character, that spot goes to Matt. I just love Matt, mainly because I can do a pretty good impression of him. Not the face! Man, I love that ginger idiot. VT2 Animals and Vlogs, who's also my friend, so go check out his channel, asks, what inspired you to make the Grade A Under A parody videos? But what inspired me to create my own videos in his style is because, 1, he's my favorite content creator of all time. 2, he hasn't uploaded a new video in forever, so I decided to make my own videos to keep both me and his fanbase happy. And 3, I feel like his style is a really good starting point for me to learn how to make videos. That Dude 6 asks, what's your favorite 2005 to 2012 video on YouTube?
I got another one.
Okay.
Want to see it?
Sure.
Well, he was riding his bike when there was a lightning strike, and now he reads real fast. He's good at science and math. Black doctor.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Where exactly did he get the bike?
He stole it.
Right, that's what I thought.
So, despite the video title, this game actually does have some redeemable qualities in it. 1, compared to Twilight Princess, all of Link's tools are useful and very fun to use. 3, the combat is awesome. And 4, say what you want about the graphics, it's not that bad. She's got such a great personality in this game, and I really liked it when you were working with her to get things done. So let's play a game as to what happened to her! Hello, and welcome back to What Did Nintendo Do to One of Their Best Zelda Characters? Is it A, kept her as a permanent partner who sticks with you for the entire trip? B, lets you play as her so you could go on character-specific adventures? Or C, had her die in a very emotional way as to create a special memorable moment in the game? You're all wrong! It's D! Totally remove her halfway through the game and completely change her personality from a capable sassy pirate to a meek, pathetic, helpless princess. The Triforce Quest. Screw this stupid quest. Screw it to Ohio. Everything about this quest sucks. Not one of the Triforce pieces were fun to get. You guys all know what I'm talking about because I haven't mentioned it yet. The ocean. You know how sometimes in Ocarina of Time you have to trek across Hyrule Field, and it's just annoying and boring and feels like such a waste of time because you are literally doing nothing but holding forward and there is nothing going on? Imagine that, but it's like 60% of Wind Waker. And I am aware that you do unlock fast travel in this game, and thank goodness your boat is super obvious in telling you where you find it. Well yeah mate, you'll get fast travel from someone who lives near the ocean. Was the writer drunk when he wrote this into the game? Look man, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but everyone in this world lives near the ocean! 3 out of 10. Man, this one sucked! When it comes to a good Nintendo Direct, there has to be solid input on both the first party side and the third party side as well. So what happens when both sides neither put in any good effort? Well, you get this. Yeah, this direct sucked alright. I'm just going to be saying my opinions on my top 5, actually we'll make that 6 new things that were officially shown off for Switch here first at this direct. Number 5 is Princess Peach Showtime. Not getting this one either. Not because it looks like a girly game, but because it doesn't look that impressive. Number 3 is the 6th and final wave for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. I'm so happy they brought back Diddy Kong and the funky monkey himself, Funky Kong. They also showed off one of the new courses, being Daisy Circuit. It's a pretty good track that I actually have a lot of memories playing on the Wii. Well, maybe not a lot of memories. I was always more of a Maple Tree Way or Coconut Mall guy.
And for the final number 1 announcement shown off, drumroll please.
Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door is getting a remaster on Switch. This is awesome. I'm so happy that an amazing game that has been grounded to the GameCube is finally being able to be played on Switch.
Hey, if you thought that was a good announcement, then why are you giving the overall review of this Direct a 3 out of 10?
Because if it weren't for this game, this Direct would have gone a 2. Think back to the February Direct. So many fantastic games were shown off and not one of them looked like shovelware. While practically half of the games shown off in this Direct looked like those free games you could get off the App Store. And that is why this Nintendo Direct is getting the score of 3 out of 10. Just a big hop heap of disappointment and shovelware. What a complete waste of 40 minutes. Before I go any farther, I want to make one thing crystal clear. I am not a racist. I see all humans as equal. My guess is that a lot of you know that the word nigger comes from a history of black slavery and racism. According to Wikipedia, the word originated from the word for black in languages such as Spanish, negro, and French, nigri. It's a variation of a word from another language, just like half of the other words in the English language. Despite how some people think, it's still used just as often, if not more, than it used to be. Usually, you will see a lot of black people both online and offline using the word a truckload of times between other black people. So, I can't say it because of my skin color, but he can say it because of his? I don't know, that seems kinda racist to me. So, saying that black people get to have this special word because of their skin color, something that they were born with and didn't earn, is downright racist. Nobody should have any racial privilege for anything, including just saying a word. Because once we start that ball rolling, whoo boy, it can go pretty far. There will be times when you should not say certain words in certain situations, I get that. But to say there are words that we can never even say, that's just so freaking retarded! If there are going to be words we can't say because of racial reasons, why stop there? Surely there are words we shouldn't say because of economical, age, upbringing, religious, and an infinite amount of other reasons. If we keep using this retarded logic, let me just set some more social rules for us to follow. Only homeless people are allowed to use the word hobo. Anyone else who does is homist. Only young people are allowed to use the phrase whippersnapper. Anyone else who does is ageist. And only pedophiles can use the phrase child rapist. Anyone else who does is mappist. In the end, say whatever the crap you want to say, I don't care. Just remember that the words you say reflect who you are to other people. Whether you want to say nigger, faggot, retard, or even take the Lord's name in vain, that is up to you and you alone, and I don't get to choose what you yourself want to say. But to say there are words that some people can never say is retarded. And frankly, if you asked me, I'd say if we stop caring about non-black people saying nigger, I honestly say that's one step away from racism, not towards it. Well, I don't know for you, but I'd say that was a pretty good year, eh? And now time for the awards. The 2023 categories are Most Popular, Funniest, Longest, Best Collaboration, Most Controversial, Personal Least Favorite Video, and Video of the Year. And the winner for the most popular video goes to... So who can really say the N-word with over 900 views? I'm really happy that this is my most watched video of 2023. A lot of effort was put into this one, let me tell ya. The next award goes to the funniest video, and the winner is... The Lost Parappa Trial Recordings, June 12th, 2014. Yes, not the video that you were expecting, but it's pretty funny for how short it is. I also made this vid in like one day, as you can pretty much tell. Probably not gonna make any more videos like this in the future, so this is a kind of special video on my channel. Next award is for the longest video. This award goes to... defending my negative stance for Twilight Princess with 15 minutes and 31 seconds.
Wait a minute. Technically, the longest video you made in 2023 was the September Nintendo Direct 2023 full reaction video. That one has 43 minutes and 58 seconds to it.
Alright, yes, but that video was a reaction video, which aren't the same as the regular videos I post. To me, reaction videos are like 1% the effort to make compared to my regular videos.
So, are you saying that reaction videos don't count as true videos?
That's a topic for another discussion for another day. Can we just accept that I gave the longest video award to my Twilight Princess video?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Next up is Best Collaboration. That award goes to... Ed's World Fan Comic Compilation number 1. The only regular, not shorts video that I actually collabed with anyone on in 2023. For my own channel, at least. The two people who worked on this video with me were LaserCube and Angelina Goebel. They both did a great job with LaserCube's editing skill and Angelina's superb voice acting. A round of applause for them!
Boo! Boo! What? I just don't like Ed's World, alright?
Loudmouth retard.
What did you call me?
Moving on! Next award is for Most Controversial. Guess what video gets this award? Yep, my N-word vid is going home with 2 trophies tonight. Well, I'm not really giving out trophies, so I guess that's a lie. Anyway, next award is for my personal least favorite vid in 2023. That goes to... Wolfie Chew, Not Fandub, and Moist Critical's Voice 1000 Sub Special. What a mouthful. Anyway, yeah, this is a pretty cringy video that I'd honestly delete if I didn't believe in preserving media. I really don't think the video is that great, especially for a 1000 sub special. It's pretty bland. But forgetting all that, let's all get ready for the final award. The 2023 Video of the Year award goes to the one, the only... Why the Wind Waker Sucks. What a great video. I personally loved making it and how it turned out really well. Definitely deserves the award for Video of the Year. Just an incredible vid all around. So that's pretty much the end of the award ceremony.
Good. Can I go home now? I want to get back to playing the Coffin of Andy and Lele.
Alright, sure. Unless you want to see the trailer for my next big video project of 2024, Why Hollow Knight Sucks. Who wants to see the trailer? Roll the clip. Hollow Knight. It's a game full of bugs and thugs and drugs and 0 hugs. And a guy named Doug. You gotta ask yourself, does anybody really like having to travel all the way back from a safe spot that's so far away just to fight a boss again? Is this fun? You die twice without getting back your shadow, you lose all your money. Why? Borderline insane bosses plus garbage health system plus terrible attacks plus slow movement does not equal fun gameplay. Get good, bro. I am good. I've beaten Metroid Dread, Donkey Kong Country 2, and plenty of other hard games. There's no way a guy with over 150 games under his belt is just not good enough at this game. The community will eat you alive if you say one bad thing about their favorite insect title. Like, I'm already expecting a volcano of angry comments for this video, with people writing essays to prove every point wrong that I've made in this video. If you're gonna play Hollow Knight, I'd suggest chaining your controller to your couch while you play. So you can't throw the controller at the TV every time you die another cheap death within 10 minutes of gameplay! What a trailer, huh? Anyway, that does it for me. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you have a great year of gaming and YouTubing. Peace!